have the animal groups. Under Phylum Chordata, we have the classes Pisces, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, and Mammalia, right? So here, when we talk about vertebrates, normally you know where you have the backbone, right? The organism with the vertebral column, we call the vertebrates, right? So there are some special features that can be observed in their any stage of their life cycle in the vertebrates. So those are the things they have given in this part, longitudinal section of codec, right? So here you have to know this because you have an MCQ question I saw somewhere regarding this, like which of the following is not a feature of vertebrate. Okay, so they have given the answers from this only, right? So see here, this is the longitudinal section of caudate. So when we consider the caudate, okay, in the any stages of their life, they will have this part. Okay, any stage of their life cycle, they will show these features. So what are the special features of vertebrates? This is, please go through, write anywhere, write the special or the features of vertebrates, right? See here, the outer is the spinal cord. So in any life cycle, they will have a spinal cord, right? Then we call this as the post-anal tail. They will have a tail. We call that as the post-anal tail, okay? Which means they will have the anal pore, which means where you have learned in the digestive system, anus, in that part, they will have a tail. Okay, any stage, right? Then they have like this slits. We call this as a gill slits, right? And they will have a ventral heart and a notochord. Notochord is below the spinal cord. So features of vertebrates, see, they show below features at any stage of their life cycle. Okay, so what are the features of vertebrates? They have a spinal cord, that is one feature. Then they have a notochord, then have a post-anal tail, then gill slits and ventral heart. So these are the features of vertebrates. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Right. So now we are going to go through the each classes. Okay. Right. So first one is the Pisces. So Pisces, in the Pisces group, we know all the fish comes under this group. The fish are adapted, it is living. They are aquatic fishes, all are aquatic. So that fish, they can live in either water, like not water, either in fresh water or marine environment. Okay, right. So see the examples of fish, we have different form of fishes, like even, sorry, let's see, here we have butterfly, skate, seahorse, then tilapia, shark, likewise so many fishes. Mackerels, Indian mackerels, like that. There are varieties of fish types living in the world, right? So here we can classify them based on their skeleton. So some they have cartilaginous skeleton and some they have bony skeleton. Okay, that one we'll learn little later. So first we'll see the basic features of fishes. Right, so what are the basic feature? Right, first one, they can have a skeleton that can be either bony or the cartilaginous, and it is endoskeleton. Endo means it is present inside the body, not outside. So in the arthropods and all, exoskeleton outside the body only, they have the skeleton. Normally in the fish, you can see the skeleton inside the thorns and all. Okay, so fish, they have bony or a cartilaginous endoskeleton. Okay, right. Then the body shape, see, they have a stream-like body. So this is the, see, normal, you know the shape of the fish. Streamline body. Okay.
Teacher,
Yeah.
can you say again cartilage endoskeleton means what?
They have like soft skeleton, not bony. Endo means they have the skeleton inside. So that some they will have hard skeleton, so you call bony. Some like normal, not that much hard when comparing with the bony. Those are cartilage. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Right. So their body shape, see, they are streamline shape. Normally, fish shape is the streamline shape. And they have scales on the body. They have in the covering as the scales. Then they have fins for swimming, right? Not only for swimming, for the body balance. Okay, right. So those are the basic feature, nothing to explain there. But here they have a lateral line system to detect vibration. When they are moving inside the water, to detect the vibrations, they have a lateral line. Right? See, I'll show you. See this fish. Right. See this fish. See this line. We call as the lateral line. So this is the lateral line. So some fish normally like the bony fishes, they will have the lateral line to detect the vibration. Okay. Some fish, they will not have lateral lines because their living environment is different. For example, now see, this live on sea, this live on both sea and fresh water. Even in the sea, some live in deep sea. If some fishes living in deep sea, so you know under the sea, deep sea, it is so dark, right? You can't see anything. So the fishes that is living under the sea, they will not have eyes. Okay, because even if they have eyes, they can't see anything. So normally the fishes living in the deep seas, they will not have eyes. So they have the adaptation according to their living environment. Then see in the deep sea, like their bodies will be like this only, like flattened. Normally this fish is like this, right? Streamline. But the fish that is living under oceans, very deep oceans, they will be like flattened only because they will get a very high pressure on their body. So if they are like flat only, they can easily move inside the deep sea. Okay, so everything like when we learn animal diversity, like you can't imagine the things that much the organisms are adapted to the environment. Okay, like learn well, then you can learn in universities extra about fishes, every these kingdoms. Okay, more interesting things like starfish. You observe like that, so many things they will do, which is an unbelievable things. Okay, right. Okay, for now we'll come again. So the lateral line. So fish, they have the lateral lines for the vibration detection, right? Then see, when we talk about their heart, they have two-chamber heart, where they have single atrium and a ventricle. Okay, right. Then respiration, it is done by gills, right? Normally, you know that. Then they are cold-blooded. Cold-blooded means their body temperature changes according to the environmental temperature. They can change. Okay, so they are cold-blooded. Or we call another name poikilothermic. Okay, you have coming in the next part of the groups you will have. Then they have the eyes. They don't have the eyelids. So that's all about the fish. Okay, so see, already I told the endoskeleton, if it is made cartilages, we call chondrichthyes. Okay, if it is made up of bones, we call ostrichthyes. Okay, so just go through the This is extra knowledge, but just go through. Okay, so they live in sea. Here they can live in both fresh and sea. See, about 10% of fish in the animal, in the fish kingdom, like not kingdom, in the fish group, in the fish class, you have about only 10% of these chondrichthyes and 90% of them are ostrichthyes. Then here we call gill slits are not covered by an operculum. See, this place is you call as the operculum. Here, it is not, there is no covering like that. Normally, if it is a very clear picture, you will observe like this, lines. So that is called gill slits. So if the gill slits are visible, they are not covered by a covering. That covering only you call operculum. But here you will not observe like this. It is covered by, see, this part. Okay. So that is one. See the mouth, they have here down, anterior ventral mouth, down. But here they have a terminal mouth, front. Then when we talk about the tail, see, heterocecal. It is not like proportional. So that is what we call hetero. This is homocecal, where it is proportional. So these are the difference. So examples also they have given, see, shark skate comes under this, and here tilapia, seahorse, or all the things comes under this. Is that clear? Fish.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay.